Hello, welcome to Reaper's Golf Videos, aka Century Countess. Let's see. Oh, Scene Blue Silver, how's it going? How are you? Good to see you. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Oh, looked through my profile post on YouTube and saw that the votes have wanted to do a surprise live, and oh yeah, I'm doing well. We had a big get together yesterday. More on that a little bit later. I just decided to go live today because I saw in the post in the YouTube post that people voted for a surprise live. So I thought, why not we just do one right now? I'm also wearing my Gothic Eternity merch. Star Raven, if you see this later, looky here. It looks really good. It looks really good. um, yeah, I figured this is just a little chat and Goth make it because I do need to do a little touch up, especially with my nails. They were looking grungy. Um, I don't know what we're going to do with our makeup today because I don't think we're going to be going out anywhere, but I figured we'd do something very simple and just chat and if you guys have any questions, feel free to answer. You see, oh, hello, Gary. Okay. Welcome, Gary. Gary, you always have such an amusing entrances. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. Let me see. Uh, while you're in here seeing Blue Silver, do you mind if I make you a mod? I just figured out how to use the mod button. Lucky! How are you, Lucky? How's it going? Okay. Oh, I'm doing good, Lucky. We had a big night last night. About to, if my notifications will ever knock it off. But last night we had a big get together. I'm a little tired today, but I'm doing all right. So good to see you. Uh, oh, by the way, Lucky, look what I'm wearing. I love it so much. I had to wear it for the live. Rika is in the house. Me too, Lucky. I love it too. Yeah. Let's see. So today we're just doing a little bit of a light base makeup because, as I said, I don't know if we're going to be going out today. So it's just going to be like maybe a non foundation look. Uh, uh, The only thing I hate is I did nick myself all shaving a few days ago, so it looks like, and I hate the way where it is because it looks like I just ate like tomato soup or something and just let a little dribble just stick there and dry. You like Fridays? We could probably, if it's, let's see, we would have to do it earlier, probably about around maybe this time, which is 10:05. It's 10:05 right now. So 10:05, 10:05, yeah, 10:05 a.m. PST time here in Seattle. Uh, oh no, I haven't been live long, Lucky. I just got on not too long ago, about maybe 9:55 or 9:58 a.m. So it's already 10:05 now, so it's only just been a few minutes. But yeah, I mean, if Fridays are okay with you, we could do Fridays, but we would have to do it probably about this time. I don't know how I don't know if I can be devoted to that on a weekly basis, but um, because Star, she does some of her lives on Fridays as well, so I don't want to clash at that. So we'd have to do it earlier. So about this time would probably work. And I don't want to, a Friday, Fridays. So like I said, but everybody seems to like my surprise live. So because they made a vote, like just do a surprise live. So this is also our 500 subs because I was checking my YouTube, I forget, studio thing or whatever it's called, and I noticed that we're almost up to 600 subs. We're just literally up to 600 subs. So let me see. After we get to 600 subs, that would be eight, nine. Yeah, just 400 subs away from going up to 1,000. That would be great. Oh, uh, but yeah, how is your day going, Lucky? How is your day going, Gary? Let's see. Okay, we got our eyeliner on. Also, you guys, so I have some big news. I cannot fully share the whole festivities, but thanks, went on the bus to the next town near me to do some soaping. Oh, that sounds exciting. Was it fun, Lucky? By the way, how is the buses there? I'm kind of curious. And again, excuse me for the insanities of my notifications. They tend to like to cut me off at the wrong times. Let me see. Oh, what's this? Oh, not too bad. Wanted to go somewhere different. Buses ain't too bad. That's good. Oh my. Oh, the bus stories I could tell you. That happens here in Seattle. I'm telling you, it's like it's in, let's just say there's a lot of craziness that happens on the bus, and it can be insane. Oh, pink buses. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You guys know me. My two primary colors is black and pink. Something kind of gothicy and circusy at the same time. You want to hear something funny, you guys? When you're trying to do your hair and you're looking at the camera like a mirror, you forget that, when your head moves this way, it's moving another direction. And you have to kind of like remember that your head's moving in another direction in reality when it looks different in the live. Doesn't your local? Oh yes, yes. Something very similar happens here, Lucky. And I think it's because I'm not going to say it's because of people who. Well, I might as well because sometimes I'll be waiting for the bus. It's raining as hell. I'll be in full golf gear, makeup, and everything. And I'm just, and there's sometimes you can't really stand in the bus shelter because there's somebody who's like made that area their bed because we do have a lot of homeless here. And sometimes the bus stations become their houses. So there's times where you can't really stand by the you can't really stand in the bus shelter because somebody could be sleeping there and they could get aggressive if you try to even get near it, even though it's a public spot. And it gets bad because the bus will finally show up and you notice that there's hardly anyone in that bus. And the driver who will see you and they'll just continue to drive on. Don't know why. I have a couple of guesses why, but eventually after the second bus shows up, they'll either be stop, or the third bus will, or they'll just do the same thing and then the third bus will show up and it will be the crowded bus. And they know for sure I'm not going to get into a crowded bus because I've had my case of sardine buses. And let me tell you, those, I call them sardine buses when they're like over the limit cramped, but the driver doesn't care. And there's like people in every single seat, and there's people standing, and they're like pressing and smudging each other, and it's dangerous, especially if the driver gets into a bump or something. But these days, the drivers don't care, so I avoid the sardine buses. And those are also the same buses where people can easily steal and get away with it. I've had items from grocery bags whenever I did my groceries and I had to take the bus. Somebody would pinch items from my grocery bags and I wouldn't know. Oh my God, Star Raven, how are you? Oh my God, good to see you. We were just talking about you. We were just talking, because Friday's normally your lives, and I wanted to do mine early. But looky here, I wanted to show you. I have it on. I have my freakish shirt on. Yeah. Oh my God, it's so good to see you, Star. Um, I wanted to apologize that I wasn't there for your live Wednesday. I saw your post and I felt so bad. I did pop I don't know if you saw my message, but I did pop in when you were gaming and I said a quick hello, but I was at my appointment, so I couldn't stay. So I just wanted to say hello and wished you a good golf hugs. I'm just glad you're okay because, oh my God. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Because I have some awesome news. I have some really awesome news. I can't share it fully, the full details, because my drag sister and I made a pact that we couldn't share the big news unless we were both present. But I can share half of the news. And the half of the news is we're finally going to be doing our drag debut in February. Unfortunately, I cannot say too much more about that. What event it's going to be for. I can't share any of that because I promised my drag sister we would not share that stuff unless we were both together in the room. So one of these days, I'm going to get Everyday Waffles in alive with me, and we're going to share it to our fans. Oh yes, yes, it is incredible. I'm really excited, Star. We last night, I can share a bit of last night, and I do have some photos. First off, I got to show you guys something. So it has been a while since, whenever I've gotten on lives for the goth gatherings, you guys have never seen it because I haven't worn any of my more extravagant. Well, I have worn my extravagant, but I haven't worn any of my let's just say my more let's just say flapper era dresses. So I'm going to show you guys something. And let's just say it's been about 6 or 7 years since I've seen them. and it's nothing graphic, but I need your guys' opinion. So let me just at least get it all. I have to find the perfect photo, and I will be posting this on Instagram later on. But first, I just got to share with you guys because like I said, I have not seen these in about 5 or 6 years, and I'm happy to say I still have it. I still have it. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, 5 or 6 years, and I still have my dancing legs. Everybody compliments my legs. Sure. And so, okay, that's not all. Let me see if I can upload it up. Do you guys want to see the dress? Let me see. Okay, so my drag sister and I we're actually buying a second dress because it's a little too small, and we're going to basically Frankenstein it. So we're going to cut up the second dress and fuse it with the dress right here. But here's my dress for the event. And unfortunately, you can't really see it in its full glory. But oh, Sanis, how are you? Good to see you, Sanis. However, my drag sister, her dress, she bought hers in her size and it didn't fit. It was too small. So she slipped into mine, and hers, it actually fit her. So here is the dress with the full pannier. And like I said, this is how it's going to look when it fits me, but it fits her right now. So she modeled it. So this is my drag sister modeling the dress that I'll be wearing. So that's the same dress with the pannier underneath. So that's how it flares out, but it's going to flare out more and look more fitted when we get it to my size. Oh, I'm so glad to see you guys here. Like I said, there were I made a poll, and people voted for a surprise live stream. So I thought, well, why don't I just do it today? So yeah, that's what I did. I just decided to do it today, and we just did a casual makeup, just eyeliner, because I don't think we're going to be going out today. And I did kind of like liven up my hair, but I'm just really happy to see all my favorite people here. Oh, thank you, Star. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very excited, and also I have something special to share. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's going to be very interesting, especially if, because I don't know what the get ready routine will be. I don't know if we're going to be getting ready at my drag sisters or if we're going to be getting ready at our own home. So it's going to be very interesting on the bus, and it's going to be extremely interesting. It's going to be very extremely interesting at the event. But I will say this, though, you can reserve a seat for friends if you have two friends coming and you want to sit. If you want to sit next to them, you just sit in the chair in the middle, and you just slap one skirt on one side and you slap the other skirt on that side, completely reserved. And you want to ask, you just say, oh, these seats are reserved. Here's the evidence. Let me see. Let me adjust my screen a little bit. And then here's something else. For those of you who remember the AI stories, including the documentaries, does anyone recognize this? And let's just say this was a pretty penny to to get custom made. Okay, Star Raven. Big golf hugs. Always good to see you. Oh, thank you, Lucky. Yeah, this is the Countess's necklace. It is probably it's been refurbished. It was falling apart, and the old one was falling apart. So we got a new one, but this time we got this one custom made, so it's more stronger. It's much more stronger, and I wish the C pendant was a little bit larger, but it will work. It will work. And the best part is we can fuse it with other necklaces because it goes up to about like, hold on, let me see if I can do this right. So it goes up about like that, double the neck, one rope of necklace, and then we just can put another necklace on to layer it that kind of matches the pearls to give it kind of like a more let's say a more, I don't want to say a busy look, but a more of a more more vavoom. There we go. Oh yes, very true, Sanis. It would make a very nice hairpiece. And I got to show you guys the wig. Okay, so this wig, I got a story to tell you about this wig. Oh, my friend made gemstones, stem Joan. Oh, that is cool, Scene Blue. That is cool. That is cool. I like that. But yeah, this wig. So since the event is kind of it's a formal event. I can't say anything more because, like I said, I can't share what the big event is without my drag sister here. All I can tell you is it's our debut, but I can't say anything more of what it is, of what the event is. But the wig, it's a formal event. The theme is Marie Antoinette slash interview with a vampire. And so, I thought, well, instead of my regular brunette for the Countess, I thought, why don't we just do a powdered wig? And I found a tinted wig. And at first, it looked like crap. We're talking about it did not look like the box or anything. And we were about to send it back. But then Amazon said, we'll refund you, but you can keep the wig. So we were stuck with this wig that was basically free. It was now free because they were going to refurbish the money back, but let us keep the wig. So here we are with this wig, having no idea. I just threw it on my head, and I was like, for the second time. And then my drag sister was like, wait a minute. So we did a little bit of adjusting, and we finally figured out how this wig worked. So let me go grab the wig. Now, it's a really unique shade of purple. It's like I forget what this color of purple is, but it's like a gray purple. And all it needed was the side ponytail to be adjusted. And then we just flared out the curls a bit. We kind of woke the curls up. But this will be the wig that I'm wearing. Oh, thank you, Sadness. Thank you. We were literally devastated at first when we thought this wig wasn't going to work, but I just threw it on my head without looking in a mirror. And just by doing that, fixed it. And then my drag sister played with the ponytail bit, removed it from its original style, and then we just, shaped it to where it needed to be. And you used baby conditioner? Oh yes, baby. Oh yes, baby conditioner. Yeah, that's pretty good. I haven't seen baby conditioner in ages, in all honesty. But I'm not near. I don't have a kid. I'm no longer a kid myself. I'm a kid in spirit, but not a kid in person. Well, not a kid physically, I should say, but a kid in spirit, I should say. Let's see. Oh, and it's great to see you in our live, Gothica. Great to see you. I'm great to have everybody here. It's been so awesome. Let's see what else is going on. So February, my drag sister and I are going to be getting together and we're going to be working on our costumes because, like I said, she had to order hers in my size, which, and I did pre-warn that we would probably have to alter ours because these costumes were from Asia and they're not 100% accurate. So we knew that there was going to be some tailoring involved, but that it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Frankenstein in the costumes, and what I did notice that the stomacher was a little too high up. We're talking about it was like up to here high, and that's not how the dresses normally are. So when we remove it and start resizing it, I do want to kind of lower it just a little, probably about here. That way, I don't have to draw false boobs. I don't have to draw on boob crack. Because literally, the less detail I have to do, I know, Sadis, I have to say that word boob crack. I heard it in high school, and I will be honest with you, it was from a teacher. It was literally from a teacher, and I cannot remember if it was from our biology class or from our art class. But for some reason, one of those two teachers basically were trying to come up with a very, very comfortable word because for some reason, the guys in our class went crazy over the word boobs. So I don't know, they just came up with the word boob crack and everybody just started laughing their heads off. So I just thought, okay, I'm just going to adopt it for my and if ever I need to use it, I will use it because I know it's going to give people good laughs. But yeah, my hair is getting longer, you guys. I'm hoping by see, I think I trimmed it down to match the new growth when back in March or April. So hopefully by March or April, it will be at least close to the length that it was when I trimmed it. But my plans are I will not be bleaching it anymore. I'm going to just let the roots grow. And then when they get to the length that the hair is now, so I have like these platinum tips, I will then go back to coloring the tips neon green. And then and then afterwards, after the neon green just gets a little too old for me, I would trim those ends off, and that will be when the hair's gotten a little bit longer, and then I'll just have I'll have my regular black hawk again. But yeah, I just wanted, just for a short time, just have the experience of just coloring my hair and everything. Who knows, if ever I do my clown goth makeup with my solid black hair, I might end up coloring it again. Just to make the makeup make sense. Or I might just get on clip on hair colored pieces just to have a little bit of a highlight. Let's see, I used to contour my shoulder with bronzer for my night outs, and then I had acted in Madonna tribute as a wannabe. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Let me see. Oh, we don't want to lose that. Oh, you haven't decided if you wanted to recolor the parts that was blue? I actually kind of I love that ombre look of blue that you did, Sanis. It kind of I don't know if I'm remembering the stone, but it kind of had like a prisma look to it, like a prisma stone. You know how it's like those stones that are clear that kind of like when the you hold it up to the light, it has like that pastel kind of rainbow color to it. That's what the colors reminded me of. You're welcome, Sanis. I will say this, guys. I'm having what they call blonde coffee. It was the only thing the food bank had. They didn't have any dark roast, and this is the first time I'm drinking blonde coffee. I'm telling you guys, do if any of you who are coffee drinkers and you've never had blonde coffee and been wondering what it is, do not, because my suspicion was right. It's just basically coffee that's been watered down. It's like drinking coffee that smells like coffee, looks like coffee, but when you drink it, it's just water. It's just flavor. It's just water that smells like coffee. It's a nice hot pot of coffee. It looks like coffee but tastes like water. Oh, I agree, Sanis. I love dark roast, and dark roast is like the strongest coffee. And the best part is if you add a little bit of French vanilla to the dark roast, it kind of gives it like a smoky vanilla taste. And it's really nice. I love dark roast with a little bit of French vanilla because it has like a smoky vanilla taste to it that makes it really good. No sugar needed. Mm. Oh, what online store? Let's see. It's normally a long time ago. I can give you the list of all the stores that I normally get my wigs from. But a long time ago, when my rent was low and things were good, there was this shop on eBay called Las Vegas Girl Wigs or Las Vegas Wigs. And these were high tail drag wigs, Lucky. These wigs were like 80s pageant wigs. Some of them were with cheap, some of them were like not dirt cheap, but some of them used to be like under 100. They had a clearance section where you could look for the wig. Sometimes the clearance section may have a color option, sometimes it may not. um but yeah, at the time. And then my second favorite wig store is just basically wig shopping on Amazon. That's the cheapest route you can do, is finding your wigs on Amazon. And then the third option um, is jamesmansfieldbeauty.com. She's a drag queen and she makes her wigs with semi pre-teasing. So they come in a vintage flip, like a vintage curl with a little bit of pre-teasing, and then all you have to do is just style the wig to however you want it. Enhance the teasing if you want. They come in various sizes, various colors. They have unfortunately gotten very pricey now because she's starting to get really, really big. So congrats to her. But that would be James with a Y, Jaymes, Mansfield, Manfield, beauty.com. But that's one option. I don't get my wigs too many times there. I think I've only bought three because, like I said, they are expensive, but I have bought Taffy's first wig from them. Oh, yes. And Timu, where the wig where I got for Bartholomew and the Amadella wig, I got that from Timu. So it's a wig that's actually made for men. It has a men's hairline, and it's a really cool hairline. It has that vampire widow's peak. And let me go grab that wig, by the way. One sec. I'm not going to be too far. Uh, but yeah, here it is. I got it from Timu, and it's like, it comes very long. But if you look at that widow's peak, let me see. There we go. And this wig, Let me see. I'm trying to think. It's under $30. So I think that would be um under 30 pounds in the UK, but it's a really good wig. And as you can see, I'm going to go ahead because I'm not going out anywhere. So I can just slip this on real quick for you guys. Just look, invisible, invisible netting. And then you just trim the net. And I'm once again looking at the camera screen to try to fix my hair when I should be doing it with a mirror. But yeah, just look at that. Isn't that just cool? Just like you get the widow's peak, and then yeah, it just looks really cool. Oh yes, I love it too, Scene Blue. Oh my god, this wig just like it brings back my younger days. And I never thought I'd ever say that, but literally this reminds me of my hairline back in high school because I used to have a widow's peak. I literally used to have a widow's peak. And then just brings back memories. I really wish I still had my widow's peak. You got scammed 2 times on eBay when I used to sell my friends. That sometimes can happen. Yes, that's what I do, Sanus. I will take got to be glue and I will spray the skin part of my where the net's gonna go, and then I will like what I'll do is I'll flip the net and then do a little bit of spray on it and then just carefully guide it to the line and then just tap it down. And then we got a full basically a realistic look. But I will say this, the next time I wear this will not be for a Krampus event because I'm telling you guys, the outfit that I wore, the gothic aristocrat outfit, vampire outfit looked really good. But everybody kept asking me what founding father am I? And I wasn't very happy about that. It was like, damn, I wanted to do an 18th century Baroque vampire, and I kept being called founding father. Hi, baby. Hi, City. Hi, kitty. Oh, oh, yes, yes. Baby was calling me when I moved over to my wig, so I thought everybody could say hello. Say hello, Josie. Hmm? Yeah. Oh, yes. Mm. Oh, she's chatting away. Yeah, baby. Little kitty. Oh. Oh, okay. You want down, sweetie? You want down? Okay. Okay, sweetie. She just wanted to say hello for a little bit. Uh-oh. Hold on, sweetie. You got stuck. There we go. I'm sorry. You got stuck. I was about to put her down, and her little nail got stuck on a little bit of her thread. I don't know where that thread is now, but it got stuck, and I'm glad we were able to catch it before I put her down. Otherwise, it would have not been a good day for her, poor thing. Oh, welcome back, Star Raven. No worries. Glad to see you're back. We just had a cameo with Josette. Uh, let me see. I think, and then, my eyes are looking at a hat behind the mirror. A hat behind the mirror? Are you the mirror that's like right near my doll display, Sanis? Ah, okay. I think I know what you're referring to. One sec. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. If Golf Manic was here, he'd probably want this hat. Oh, thank you, Seditious. I've had this hat for a good while now. Oh, thank you, Lucky. I got this every Halloween at our thrift shops. They would put out Halloween costumes, and some of them would be recycled costumes, some of them would be new. And this was either 15 or 17 US dollars. And it's not an actual original top hat. It's actually a cheap replica. This is actually plastic over fake velvet. Hold on, let me see if you can. Yeah, it actually. I can already feel some splits and cracks, so I don't want to play too much with it. But yes, they are. Yes, they are. I don't wear them too often, but they do make quite a look. And I added this to it, this little silver piece with the gem in it. I added that. Then I added the feathers to it. Oh, yeah, this is the only one I have too, Santa's. I only have one top hat because I'm not a big fan of hats. Occasionally, I will wear one, like my buffalo horn hat, but other than that, I don't have that many hats. Miniature top hats, those are fun. Now, those ones I would probably wear with a character. Oh, cool. But I will mention, because of the the drag debut, the next episode of Fashion Palace Hotel, which is Frika and Baron's wedding. That's going to be postponed for a little bit because I'm going to be doing a lot. I'm going to be very busy in February. Me and my drag sister getting ready for the 14th. But it will be coming. It will just be a little bit later than we had planned. And then, you guys, I have to share something with you. Let me see. It's right in front of me. If I can get around my thermostat glass. See. Would you guys like to see something from my childhood? Because I found something that I have been wanting from my childhood for a long time, and I finally got my hands on it. I used to have it when it first came out, but I lost the one that I had, but I managed to find it on eBay. So this was from, I believe, 99 or 97. And it was around the time when Toy Story 2 came out. And it was also about Barbie's 40th birthday. But I got to show you. Now, here's where I think I was unconsciously goth. And this was back in, like I said, 97, 98, or 99. But I remember wanting my mother to take a photocopy of this from her work because I didn't want to rip the magazine out. because this is the back page, and I wanted to hang this on my wall. This picture right here, I wanted to hang on my wall, but I wanted it in black and white. And I knew she had a photocopy at her workplace, and I begged her to photocopy this. And I don't know why why I was attracted to this photo at the time. And I think I was about between 8 or 10 years old. So either 8, 9, or 10. And this is one of those times where, when you think back, when you get flashbacks, when you find an item from your childhood, this is one of those times where I think I was unconsciously goth. Every time when I think I have the age range where I was unconsciously goth, it ends up getting younger and younger. But it had a very insane, story about Barbie. How Raggedy Ann and Andy were her biological parents. Andy died from being mauled alive by a dog, and then her mother died from an easy bake oven accident. And then even Barbie was alternative in her time. It reads like a scandal. And it's just, this is a really fun comic. Oh, thank you, Lily. Yes, this is the late 500 sub celebration, you guys. It's almost at 600, and I realized I still hadn't done the celebration yet. So this is a late 500 sub celebration, and I wanted to, I did say I was going to do a celebration video, and I thought, well, since we're doing a surprise live today, why don't we just do the surprise live and the 500 sub celebration all at once? And then I also have some cool stuff here. I don't wear these too often because they are a little difficult wearing, but check these out. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lily. Yes, yes. So far, 2026 has been really good. It's been a heck of a lot better than 2025. 2025 was just really horrible. We had the insanity with family. We had the insanity with possible people from my past trying to reconnect that I did not want to reconnect with. And then we had people like that stalker incident that I was really worried about, but I'm just glad that it's all over, and I'm hoping it stays over, and I hope 2026 stays like a good year, because so far it's been a really good year, and I've just been very grateful that it's started out as a good year, and I hope it ends as a good year, and I hope 2027 is a good year as well. Because I am slowly drawing to an end to my 30s. I am going to be 38 this year. So I have at least 2 more years of enjoying my 30s. So I want to at least enjoy my 30s a little bit longer and not be stressed out over things. I did have a little bit of a mild narcissist encounter just the other day. I can't remember. I don't know if I shared this with you guys, but there's a guy. Oh yeah, I did. He was a guy who liked to solicitate this program that would happen every once a year, and he would like solicitate it like he worked for him, and it just drove me crazy. And sometimes he would like lecture me into moving out, like I haven't worked hard on trying to get out of this apartment. Just yesterday he waved it in my face that he got his application accepted for new housing, so he's out of there. And I was like, oh well, congratulations. And then he made a small remark, a snark remark. I just ignored it because it's like, hey, you're getting out of here. And I'm so glad about that because at least one crazy person is getting out of here. Least crazy person. So yeah, I'm happy for him because he's ahead and getting out of here. So it will make my remaining, hopefully remaining few months here much more pleasant. But I'm hoping before 2027 I am out of here, and I'm hoping before things get really worse I'm out of here because our building is trying to squeeze more money from us. And it's been crazy, and I am like literally flabbergasted at how crazy things are. You're next, then Whoop. Uh, they're calling your son is calling this the second 2020, I mean 2000 to 2002 era. 2000 was okay, and 2002 was my hell year. So I'm hoping I'd rather have the positive half of the 2000 and not the hell year of 2022 because 2022 was hell for me. 2022 was hell all the way up to 2012. So yeah, so I don't want to. Yeah, that was pure hell. So mm, so yeah, I hope it's not going to be anything like, well, if it is like 2022, I hope it's not like the 2002 that I remember. God, that was so long ago too. 2002. How old was I? Let's see, I was 14, I think. I hope so too, Lily, because seriously, I just keep hearing news that they're that the building is finding loopholes just to make it worse, just to squeeze out more money. They want to be one of those subsidized housing that's like says it's subsidized housing, but they charge us rent that's like a millionaire's worth of low income. I agree, Sanis. I hope for the same too. I seriously hope for the same. We just got a new mayor electee, and my drag sister has good vibes about them. So I believe that this new mayor is going to probably change things. A lot of the narcissists don't like her. A lot of the narcissists don't like her. I already heard somebody belly aching about her, and I reckon it's a I don't know their name, but I normally see them in the grocery store. They're always belly aching about alternative people, about I can't things that I cannot share here because it's just extreme. It will be extremely um, energy changing, but he was belly aching about our new mayor. So normally, when those type of people belly ache, that means it's going to be a good mayor that's actually going to put those people in their place. Oh no, I don't have. This is my same septum ring. I I did take it out and I used a new polisher on it, so it does look a little bit more shinier than normal. But it's my same septum ring. The story is I could say how many times I've lost one of the balls and then like literally spent hours trying to find it. Let me see. I gotta share. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I thought about making a video, but at the time my floor was really nasty. I did clean house this past Sunday all the way up to Tuesday, and I managed to tidy it up to where it looked, really nice. But I got to show you guys something. I don't know if it will pop up, but I made a rug. I made a rug out of black duct tape. Oh, yes, yeah. That's another thing that drives me crazy. I don't know why. It's like I have to I have the mopping, and whenever I have to clean the house, because of how old the floors are, because the floors are between early 90s and late 80s, you can't just run them through a mop. You have to literally get on your hands and knees and scrub, like really scrub the 3-day old stains. And that's why I don't really clean the floors too often, because it is just a burden. And I was supposed to get a full new floor, but the people who renovated the place were like really sucked at their job. They did not do a good job. Some people actually got hurt because they weren't, some of, like, for example, the medicine cabinets behind the toilet seats were not fully mantled on the wall. And I knew somebody who actually was thinking about suing our building because the medicine cabinet fell on their backs while they were on the toilet, and it hurt their back. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lily. I'm very proud of it. Oh yes, I agree, Star. And if this, I like literally, I went on Amazon and bought another septum ring. I have the pamphlet that told me how big this septum is. So I followed the details of how large this septum is, and I just clicked on the one that looked really, really good. And when it came in the mail, it wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be. And I was very upset. So I was wearing a not very showy septum. It was my ring septum, but I prefer this much better because it's more flashier. But I finally the septum ball was finally found, and it was found in the most oddest place in the world. But I'm just glad that I was able to keep this septum. This is actually the septum that I got my nose pierced with, and I just been in love with it, and I cannot part with it because it's so nice. And the ball got loose. Oh, I bet, Sanis, I bet. I used to sell them and buy for myself packs of 20 to 100, about $5. I self-pierced my elaborate at midnight using a big safety pin. I think it was back in 2012 when I fought one B ball from Germany. When I bought one B ball from Germany, 8 ball from Germany. Hmm. Yeah, this none of my piercings have been self-pierced. I've had somebody who did not have a license but knew how to pierce that did my ears. So that's as and I got it for free. I got it for free. So as long as it was free. And then my first tats are the ones on the sides of my skull. Those were a birthday gift. So the ring was as my friend Chunky refers to it, a blood sacrifice. We were at my place and she was going through a stressful time. She couldn't figure out, she wanted to get a piercing, but she couldn't figure out what she wanted to pierce. So she looked at me and she goes, out of everything, what would you like pierced? And I just said my nose. And she said, we're going to get you a piercing today. And long story short, we got my nose pierced. And now for my birthday, we're thinking about either another piercing or a tattoo. Oh, hello, Organic Silver Moon. So good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Big golf hugs to you. Oh, what will I get? Well, I really want, because there's some flesh tone invisible piercings. So if I do my characters, I can just wear those, which would be little dimple, I want to say piercings right here, 2 piercings right here by my lips. So that was the thing I was thinking for my piercings. But for my tattoo, I wanted to get, and let me show you this. I have an image of it, and I'm hoping the tattoo artist can do this exact design. Let me see. I hope I still have it in my and as always, my notifications, but I want to get one sec, you guys. My notifications want to go crazy, and I so let's just wait for the notifications. I do have the image, but let's wait because the first thing they're going to do is they're going to cover the image. All right, I think they've stopped. But that's what I want to get, and I want to get it on my shoulder, probably right here. I was going to get it on a scar, but I decided since the scar wasn't in a really good section, it wouldn't look right. And then it would, like, the only way it would look right is if I got a sleeve. And I'm not really in the mood to get a sleeve yet. So I'm probably just going to get it on the shoulder. But it's a fairy, and it's in neon green. And I chose the fairy in a kind of like a memory tattoo for when my drag sister took me to, I think it was Orcas Island, where that fairy circle is. So yeah, I wanted to get a fairy tat in dedication to when I went to that island where the fairy circle is. And I can't remember. No, I didn't sit in it. I stood in the circle. But yeah, that's my plan. Either piercings with the choice of invisible piercings to wear whenever I do my character, so you can't see the piercings. And then, if not the piercings, the tattoo on my shoulder. And then the best part with the tattoo on my shoulder, because since it's on my shoulder, I can still, when I do my historical characters, the tattoos will not be visible. But if I wear my short sleeves and stuff, the tattoo will be visible, which will be nice. No, not Bigfoot pets, unfortunately. That said, I'm so sad that those Bigfoot pants are gone now. I remember I was gonna take a present photo of the last time I was there and they were gone. Somebody finally bought them, and I'm so upset that somebody finally bought them. But at least we can still get them cheap on Temu, including Mrs. Bigfoot's panties. I'm still in shock that I saw Mrs. Bigfoot panties on Temu. I think I remember I sent a photo of that to you, Star. I think it was a long time ago. I want to say, I think it was last year, summer of last year. Yeah. Mm. Uh, by the way, you guys, I did post early. I think I did it. Yes, I think I did. I did do it right before I did this live. I posted a new doll video. We finally got Lisa Barbie put together. For those of you who voted for the blonde doll, she's now up. We did a fun little video, a music video of her character story. And it was the first time I did like a musical video. And I thought, okay, the theme needs to be 90s MTV with a hint of K-pop. So that was the theme of her story. And and it had like a little droplet of Harley Quinn and Joker in it. So the tattoo people see easiest on me is my Vega visor on my hand, but most people don't see. Mm. Oh, thank you, Organic. Yes, oh gosh, she's even scarier like the other. She looks very real. The outfit that I put her in is not her. It's not going to be her permanent outfit. We are making her an outfit that looks based on the music video and the design, but right now she's in this. Let me go grab her. Let me go grab her. It's easier if I just go grab her. But yeah, her name is Lisa Barbie, and of course she does have to have a Barbie vibe. Let me see if I can kind of get a close up of her face. But yeah, she even looks like she's trying to be Barbie. But yeah, we will be doing better photos of her in the future. She's not even fully finished. We want to get her permanent outfit before we fully finish her. Thank you, Sadis. Yeah, it's not her permanent dress, but it's something. It's something, something to cover up because the first dress we put her in did not look very good. And we did tailor this dress to kind of fit her figure because it was a little bit loose. It looked like a little night shift, but after we tailored it down a little bit to fit her waistline a little bit more, it looks much better. But I do, after looking at my shoe section of doll stuff, I do need to get a lot of more shoes. Oh, that is cool, Scene Blue Silver. Oh, Star, I wish. Oh, good question, Star. All right, let me just give you an example. I do know, I will be honest, I don't know. Because some of the dolls that you see out within I right now, the dolls that you can see so far, that's not my full collection. That is not my full collection. I have dolls that I have stored in drawers. I have dolls that are stored in a one miniature box. I have dolls that are stored in a gigantic Disney overnight bag filled to the brim with dolls. So if I could give a guess, I would say I have like maybe I want to say maybe 50, maybe 60 dolls, and some of them you do not see. But I will possibly, because I'm kind of thinking, I do not want to donate them to Goodwill because Goodwill does not know the difference between collectible and non collectible. So some of the dolls I've kind of outgrown my interest in. But I do know that they're rare, so I may sell them, and some of those people will literally grab them within seconds. So I haven't decided if I will sell those dolls. Is she anatomically correct? She is not. However, she does have. They're not actually there, but she does have like this shape around her bust, where it looks like the illusion of a nipple, but there's no nipple. Now, I will say this for the man dolls. Like this guy here, he lost his head. Let me get his head. Bosco. We're going to call this one Bosco. For Bosco, he is anatomically correct. Oh no, this isn't a Ken doll. This is a very expensive doll body. And from Yangzhou something, $63 for this body because he is seamless. His armature is what is it? Some sort of silver, a very strong silver. And he is very anatomically correct, and he comes with spare parts. And what I mean by spare parts is if you want him to be bigger, you can make him bigger. If you want to make him 10 hut, you can make him 10 hut. What I mean by 10 hut, I mean from this to this. But we cannot show that to you on YouTube. We cannot show that to you. Oh yes, yes, you can make him Big Ben. Right now he's like right now he's pathetic Ben. If I were to remove his pants and show you his what he's made, what his purpose is. Oh, but I can't. If I show you guys, I'm probably going to get in trouble. But yeah, this is Bosco. This is not his actual outfit. This is just because these doll bodies, these ones right here, they're really good. But I will show you what he does have, what I can share with you. And I don't know if you can see it, but he does have very pale pink, peach pink nipples. He's got some abs. He's got a navel. And are you guys ready to hear this? Because what I'm about to share with you was something I did not expect when I got this doll. He had hair. He had hair around the certain area that I can't show you. And when I didn't know what that was, I pulled at it and I ended up peeling away his pubes in one pluck. He had pubic hair. And he just peeled off like a patch. Yeah. And also behind here, you guys, he not only has a very cute booty, he does have a booty hole. But I can't show it on camera. I can, however, and it's I hope you guys can see it because like I said, she is white, she is very, very pale, and there is a light right here. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to shadow it so you can see. There we go. And oh good, the light is making them translucent. She has nails. These nails are stuck on when they make these dolls, and you can paint them. Or if you don't like them this long, you can trim them. And if you're not careful, they will peel off. Yes, Gothica, very anatomical. With parts, with extra parts to make them super anatomical. Anatomical. Thank you, Organic. I am going to be working on trying to find a better. I do like those bodies, those man bodies, because they look very realistic and they're better than the can bodies. But I am going to try to look for an alternative that is a little bit within my price range, because even though those bodies are really good, I will still be buying some for my clown project because I do want to do my clown punk collection, which is a bunch of sexy I can't believe I'm saying this. Okay, sexy goth clown punks. Basically, clown beefcake. Hello, oh my goth. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. You've showed up at a very interesting time. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm very happy. I've been wanting to do a 500 sub celebration for a long time, but I just, every time when I tried it, just a whole bunch of stuff came out and I just did not have the energy. And I did not want to kind of like, the energy just to be flammed. So now that everything's calmed down, I was able to do the 500 celebration and just in time too, because we're almost at 600 subs. Thank you, Organic Silver. I am so happy you guys are here. Literally, I am like super happy. I also have something else I gotta show you guys. Let me see. I have to make sure I get all of it. I found this at the Dollar Tree, I want to say a year ago, and they're just now selling props for it. I have no idea who she is, but this is not her actual outfit. I put her in a Topper Dawn outfit, but I want to try to make her look punkish because I got to show you something. The item that came a year after she came out was wigs, and I want to try to goth her out. I will change the hair color of this, but I think it would look good neon green. But it looks so punkish looking. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, sore throats are not cool. Sore throats try. Oh my god, they still drive me insane. Have you tried the saltwater wash? You take a little bit of lukewarm water and you put like a little bit of salt and then you kind of gargle for about 30 seconds, 30 to 15 seconds, and then you just, spit it out like regular mouthwash. It normally soothes the sore throat. Oh, thank you, Lucky. Yeah, it is a cute little. It is a cute little doll. I finally found wigs for it, and then there was this one hairstyle that looks really nice. I just don't like the color, so I'm thinking about painting it neon green. And then, oh dear, I mucked up on a nail. I didn't fully polish a nail. Let me see. Let me just paint that real quick. And I am not good painting on this hand. There we go. It's not the best, but at least it covers the entire nail and a little extra. Occasionally I will make the wigs for the doll. Like for example, if there is a doll sculpt that I really, really like, but I do not like the hair, I will see if I can swap the scalp with another wig. They are now making special wigs that you can style for these dolls. And because these wigs are realistically accurate, they are pricey, but they're not as pricey as the doll heads. For this lady, for this girl, her head sculpt was came up to about $38. And that was with a coupon. Yeah, I can make doll wigs too. I don't do it too often. I can also root doll heads, but I just let's just say I love rooting the doll heads, but I also hate rooting the doll heads because it is a process, but the end result is really nice. I do have some doll heads that I do need to work on. I just cannot remember where I put them. And they're an old project that I completely abandoned, but I still have the heads, so I got to figure out something to do with them. $5. Hmm. I have doll heads. I have had ages I need to get done. Oh, I know what you mean, seeing blue silver. I There are some projects that I've done that I just completely abandoned, and thinking about them now, it's like I'm never going to be doing those. I don't think I'm ever going to do because the vibe for it is gone. But I keep them anyway because you never know. You may get the vibe again, or you may be able to use the doll for something else. And that's what I normally do. That's probably why I have so much and so many of these doll bits that are in bags right now. Is because they're just waiting to be put together or displayed. I will be honest, I've always wanted a living dead doll, but I never had the chance to get any. And when I first saw them, it was around when I was a teen, and I was in, let's just say I was in the South and I was a kid, and it was around the time when I didn't have any control, especially with my own money. When I had my own money, I didn't have control of that. So I wasn't allowed to have a living dead doll. I agree, Sanis. They have gotten very expensive. I remember they used to be cheap when I first saw them, but now they've gone up in price. And the place where I normally you would see them no longer sells them. You have to get them online, and I guess getting them online is even more expensive. Mm. Let's see, what's this? Mhm. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I remember those Michael Jackson dolls. Star. Oh my gosh, I remember. We were at a thrift shop, and I found one, and all I don't know what happened to it, but I guess the kid who owned it chewed off its nose and mouth because it looked like its face went through a cheese grater because it was that badly damaged in the face. But the eyes and a little bit of the facial features were still in great, were still intact. That you could tell that it was Michael Jackson, and I cannot remember, but I was, how can I describe it? I showed my mother and my grandmother the doll because I was semi interested in it, and they completely lost track of what I was asking them because they were fawning over. Well, I don't want to say fawning over the doll, but they were like very shocked that there was a Michael Jackson doll, and they were like, it was the first time I've seen them both interested in a doll, and never really got my question answered. Never really. I don't think they even heard what I was trying to ask them. But yeah, and it was so that was the first and only time I saw a Michael Jackson doll. I have found out about a Boy George doll, and I really want to get a hold of that Boy George doll too. Every time when I've seen it on eBay, I will like, oh, it's around the time when I have no money, and then I finally get paid, and somebody's already bought it, or the bid item on they somebody finally bid on it after it was just after it was renewed 2 3 times. Oh yes, Lily, it was a really good boy George too. It looked like him. There's actually two Boy George dolls. There's one that's like extremely ugly, and then there's one that's actually kind of like Barbie size, which is 11.5. That's the one I'm looking for. The other one looked like it could have been a Neanderthal of a Bratz doll before the Bratz were ever a thing, before even the Bratz ever existed, because it was like an 80s doll. But that's what that other Boy George looked like. It looked like a bobblehead brat doll. And the other one looked was the one that I wanted, the one that was like more realistic, that looked like him from the 80s. Aw, thank you, Daniel. Good to see you, and good to see you. Welcome to our channel. By the way, you guys, I have to recommend this to you. My friend Chunky Ray, brags about it all the time. It's the Maybelline New York Superstay. This black lipstick will stay on your lips. It's like super glue. You could be drinking coffee, eating something. By the end of the day, when it's time to remove your makeup, it will still look like you freshly applied it. It's really good. It's really good. My friend Ray, brag, like literally will talk about this like a gold mine of golf makeup, and she gave me what was left of hers because I was running out of my usual black lipstick, and it's been like a really good lipstick. Oh yeah, he had some really good makeup. He had some really good makeup. And I remember when they did an episode of Celebrity Deathmatch, that his clay character looked exactly. I don't know what his reaction was when he saw that, but his clay figure looked exactly like him in the 80s. Oh, let's see. So I'm trying to see if there's something else I have close by that I can share with you. There is a very beautiful cat laying. I don't know if you can see her. Let me see. No, I don't think you can. I think. Hold on, is that her? No. Hold on. There she is. Right there. There's a very beautiful cat laying like a little ball of fluff. You can see the Prussian blue and white color of her fur on my black blanket. There's little Josette's cameo. For those of you who missed Josette's cameo earlier, there's her second cameo. And you guys can't see it, but she's looking at me with one big eye open. Josie, she's looking at me like, what the heck do you want? I'm trying to get some sleep. uh, this is her nap time. She's normally active in the evening time. Mm. I was just about to ask you about that, Star. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry you're not feeling too well. If you're not up to doing your live today, completely understand, you know. Yeah, if you need to get your rest, get some rest, hun. But if you know, uh, but I'm glad you're able to keep your lunch. You know, you're able to keep lunch down. I'm so sad. You keep. First you feel better for a little bit, and then all of a sudden you catch this bug again. I don't know what it is, but I hope eventually they'll figure out what this bug is that keeps coming back because it's like I know it's probably frustrating and annoying that you feel better for a good while, and then all of a sudden in the next couple of weeks you're not feeling 100% because of whatever it is. It's not letting you eat properly or making you feel bad. So I'm sad that you're going through that still. Oh no. Is that what it? Oh. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. I am super sorry, Star. Oh my god. It I will admit it does sound like what my biology teacher might have had. And I hope it doesn't end like she had to, which was surgical, where she had to have her gallbladder removed. I hope it doesn't come to that. Because if it does, from what I can remember, her diet did have to change a little bit. But I just hope what if they are able to find a solution, it's not intrusive or anything, and hopefully maybe like a pill or something. And but yeah, I just hope it's what if they are able to find a solution to fix it. It's not intrusive. Oh my God, 4 weeks. Oh, whew. Oh my goodness, Star. Oh my God. Ugh. It's going to be okay, Star. It's going to be okay. It is scary. And if it does end up being suggested that they do something that is intrusive, and what I mean by intrusive is in surgery, where they have to maybe either remove it or clean it, I think, and this is just from memory because my biology teacher, Miss Humphrey, really nice lady, she had similar symptoms of her gallbladder, and she had to have it removed. And it was 2 to 3 weeks of recovery time, I think. And her diet did change. She couldn't eat anything that was greasy or anything, um, or too strong in sodium. And but I am hoping it doesn't have that's not the solution. I'm hoping the solution is not that. But I am keeping my fingers crossed for you. Agree. Agreed. Star. Agreed. That I agree. Um, um, Nothing fatty. Nothing acidy. If I'm thinking the right word, right. It's very hard. It's very hard, and I just hope a solution is found, and I hope it's not invasive. I hope that they're able to find something to help you out on Monday when you go see them or talk to them. And I hope it all works out and you're able to this your gallbladder finally behaves. I just hope everything goes well because I mean, literally. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. I am so sorry for you. Ugh. I was buying a dress for my wedding for the maid of honor as if to, and store owner fainted as we were picking the styles of dress. We called the ambulance for her. It was a gold stone. A golf stone. Oh my. Oh man. Whew. Still though. Whew. Ugh. I will admit, the only time I can remember I've had invasive surgery was when it wasn't fully invasive where they like fully cut me open, but they did involve cutting into my kneecap. I don't know if I'm saying it right, and it's going to sound like something else because it's the way it's pronounced sounds like it sounds like it's menstrual, but it's not. It's called meniscus or something. It was called a meniscus tear. It's when the cartilage in between like your knee bone and then your lower leg bone tears, and it feels like you have a broken leg because you can barely walk. That's how painful it is. And mine kept tearing, and I'd be out of school for maybe 6 weeks, and then it would recover. And then if I got up a certain way, or if I sat down a certain way and got up, it would it would act up, and I'd be out for another 6 weeks. So I finally had surgery where they had to remove it. And they did say when I reach my late 30s, I'm probably going to develop early arthritis, which is why probably whenever I do have to clean my floors, I hate it because I'm always in pain because I have to wear either I don't have any knee pads, but I am looking into getting some knee pads. But I have to have a towel underneath my knees, or I have to clean my floor a certain way, which is why I will probably never ever do a video of me cleaning my house. I will show you a video of me prepping and then the aftermath of cleaning my house, but I will never do a video of cleaning my house because the way I have to clean in order to be comfortable is a very awkward situation, and I don't want to share that. You are amazing, Lucky. Yeah, it's going to be okay, Star. It's going to be okay. Big golf hugs to you. And if we see you later for your live, that will be awesome. I will definitely be there. I don't have any there's nothing going on, and I look forward to it if you do your live. If not, I will understand. The best thing is for you, for whatever is comfortable for you. Don't force yourself. If you need to rest, rest. But I am happy that you're here. I am happy that you showed up on my live because I have been concerned, and I'm just glad that that you showed up, and I'm glad that you're here. And it sounds like you're in good spirits, and that's a good thing. That is a very good thing. Yes, they are organic. Everybody here is amazing. I'm glad. I am so happy that everybody is here. I'm just like beaming. Mm. Oh yes, whenever I get my ear infections, I can't sleep either. And I'm glad that I don't get I used to get them a lot as a kid, and whenever I got them, I could not go to sleep. I could not go to sleep because it was so painful. Mm. I agree, organic. She is the queen of goth. Mm. And that's good, Star. Yes, one day at a time, one day at a time. And I just hope it, you're able to, the pain subsides. And because seriously, 4 weeks, oh my God. You guys want to see something really cool? I have a project in the works. It won't be anytime soon, but let me go grab it. Oh, I found this at a thrift shop and I loved how realistic it looked. I will be changing the eye color, the wig, and the outfit, as well as the eyebrows. But look, I found a doll that looks like the Countess. She's really tall too, but she will be getting a new outfit. We'll be getting rid of this prairie girl outfit and we'll be getting rid of this hair. That is a good thing, Star. That is definitely a good thing. I am just so glad that you have that help. And Nihilus is awesome. Oh yes, I love her too, Star. I cannot wait to work on her. We're gonna give her super dark curly hair. We are getting rid of these nerdy girl brows and we're giving her a lovely arch. She's getting a slightly wider lower lip and the color will be changed to red. A new dress, but we will probably be making a pattern from this dress because you guys just look at that waistline. I would love to have a waistline like this if it was humanly possible. Hmm. Let's see how long. You guys, we've been here for almost 2 hours. This is awesome. Normally, the live will glitch after an hour, but I'm amazed at how good it's been working. And again, I am so glad you guys have shown up. This has just been amazing, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Yes, she is quite a big doll, Seam Blue Silver. And thank you, Santa. She is a beautiful doll. I cannot wait to kind of turn her into a mini me. Big doll, but still a mini me. Oh, I like that idea, Lucky. I like that idea. I know. I understand what you mean. You're welcome, Star. I am so glad you're here. I am so glad you're here. I'm so glad that everybody is here. Oh, yeah, I think that is a very good idea. And let's see. I do want to update you guys on something. As you guys know, I did have some issues with some family members, and that is okay because it was something that I was preparing to do. So I'm not fully upset about it that I did it, but I did cut off the last link to my family. It was something I was preparing to do, hesitant about, but it finally had to be done because not going into details, but they were caught in a lie. I was informed of the lie, and they took it to another level where it was not just where the lie was like an ultimate betrayal, and I couldn't deal with it anymore. So that was what I mentioned. That was what I kind of hinted at last week, Wednesday evening, when I said Thursday is the beginning of a new chapter. It just basically I closed the book on the final link to my past, and ever since it's been a new chapter. As you probably noticed in my last video, my present videos, I haven't gone in, like while doing my makeup, I haven't done any rage modes or anything. I haven't like griped about anything. It's a complete energy change. Let's see. Yes, I do agree with Lucky. It is a great idea. Yes. And that's why I immediately started with a little update to kind of like, it's such a great idea. I thought since I'm on live, I might as well give a little bit of a live update. And so far, everything's fine. There's been no drama. The stalker, the one that I was worried about, with the protection order expiring, they're like miles away now. They're still in the state, but they're a good ways away to where they would have to be crazy if they want to start crap with me again. Very crazy. It would prove that they were crazy. So I think I'm 100% free of that drama. So, like I said, I had cut off the rest of the drama that kept wanting to throw itself back in my life. But, and here I am working on my hair again. I'm not going anywhere, you guys. And I'm like acting like I'm getting ready to go to a show or something. Let's see. And then let's do my little rooster drop. There we go. That looks so much better. Whatever I have, and you can. I like that idea, Lucky. Yeah. Please let us know when you plan to do that live, and I will try to. I will try to make it to it. Um, yeah, but I think that's a good idea. Just in case just to let people, even if it's like maybe a 5 minute or less live, just to fill in, just to let people know, because it's best to just let it out and not bottle it up, because if you bottle it up, it will be like it I will admit it will be like you'll be doing a video and then all of a sudden it'll just pop into your head and you're just griping about it. So oh, that is awesome, Star Raven. Yes, definitely let us know, Lucky. Definitely let us know. But yeah, any idea for the theme for the golf gathering, Star Raven? Will there be a theme for this next upcoming one? Hmm. I mean, that would be an interesting concept, horror version of Valentine's Day, maybe. If it is on Valentine's Day, I may not be able to attend. Well, that is a Saturday, so I don't think. And normally the gatherings are on Fridays, so that's going to be interesting. Because the drag debut is Valentine's Day. Oh goodness, who is that now? Oh, oh, I love that star. Oh, that is so cool. Um, because so Friday the 13th, and we'll the Goth Gathering, and then the 14th is our drag show debut. So that's cool. That's gonna. Oh my God, that's gonna be a fun weekend for me. That's gonna be the beginning of a fun weekend for me. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. But you guys, I cannot wait. I seriously, the drag debut, because this is something my drag sister and I have been planning since last year, and I'm just beaming with excitement for it. And like I said, I can't reveal the full details of it. All I can tell you, it is a drag debut, but I can't say what, because as I said, I can't reveal that unless my drag sister's with me, because we made a pact that we can only share what it is if we're together in the same room. But it is our drag debut. That's all I can say. But I will say this: I am just so happy when we were trying out our costumes, and I showed off my first time I saw my legs, and I still have my dancer legs. March the 13th, not sure on theme. Well, if it's devils and angels, I would say red and black and gold, maybe red, black, and gold for a devil theme, and then for white, anything angelic. And you can also do dark angels, so maybe red, black, white, gold, silver. I'm trying to come up with ideas. It could be anything, anything. Maybe. Oh yes, World Golf Day, May 22nd. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh. Oh my gosh. I think I have a really good outfit for World Golf Day. I can't say for sure yet, but I think I can come up with something really good for World Golf Day. Let's see what else. Oh, you guys, did I don't are any of you familiar with a store called Five Below? It's a really good store. We did not know it was here. We thought they were only in Reno, well, Nevada, when we went on vacay, but we found one by accident. And you guys, I will admit, I will be going there possibly for some really good videos, because let's just say there's some things there that I can use for a challenge, like mainly food challenges, and there's something there that's going to be very funny watching me eat. And I will be honest, it's going to be very interesting. And plus, the best part is they give you free candy, complimentary candy on the way out. But I would recommend bringing your own bag because they will try to charge you for a bag, like a reusable bag. So it's always best to have a bag on you. Otherwise, they'll just throw you a bag and then charge it to you before asking. But I love it. I love Five Below so much. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. I do not have the lid on this right. There we go. It's a little messy, but $7. It is a little pricey, but they do have a really good super pale foundation. They have some really nice eyelashes there too, and so and however, the makeup wipes are very good for some bits of makeup, but I don't recommend the wipes fully. So I would just stick with if any of you know what a Kroger product is, if any of you have access to Kroger, the Kroger makeup remover cleanse wipes are really good. This will literally melt off your makeup like magic. Is Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, organic silver. It is a good product and it's within reasonable price. Ooh, yes, cake. I've been watching these Reddit audio stories, Star Raven, and they've been really tempting me to buy a cake because while you're listening to the audio stories, they have picture imagery and you see these people making cakes, and some of these cakes are so good. They look so good. Like, there was this one lady, I forget what she was making, but she made a full chocolate cake and then she put like no, it was a white cake, and then she put an inner layer of what I believe was raspberry jam in between the tiers, and then she dumped a river of hot melted chocolate on top of it, and it just hardened up into a shell. And then she added like the decorations and everything. And so while you're hearing this really sad, dramatic story with justification at the end, you're watching videos of these people making a cake while listening to the audio at the same time. And some of those audio cake videos, it's like they look so good. It's like, I want to replicate that cake for my birthday. I want to replicate this cake for my birthday. And it just makes me want to go out and buy a German chocolate cake because I've seen them lately at a grocery store that's a little far out, and I've been so tempted. I have like $15 left in my account, and I'm ready to waste it just to buy some cake because I've been craving something sweet for the last couple of weeks. But I'm telling you, that cake will not last a day. That cake will not last a day. I guarantee you that cake will be my lunch. That entire cake will be my lunch. I need to go. Oh, big golf hug, Sanus. It was great having you here. I'm so happy that you were able to get here. You have a great night, and I will see you next time. Oh, love you so much. Big golf hugs. You have a great evening, Sanis. And oh, we are actually too. Oh my, you guys, we made history on my channel. We've been live for 2 hours. I want cake too. I want cake too. Sing blue silver. I think we need. I think I am going to try to encourage myself to go out today, if not probably tomorrow, just to get cake, just to get a cake mix. uh, mm, yeah, I want like literally, I want a very naughty cake right now. And what I mean by naughty cake, I want like the chocolate of chocolate, and I want it drowned in chocolate. I want it sprinkled with chocolate. I want it like crushed nuts all over it, like not just any type of nuts. I want what is it called? Pistachio nuts, and then I want a walnuts, pistachio and walnuts with a little drizzle of sea salt. Mm. And that's true. I think that's true organic. Because I'm semi-vegan. I still eat a lot of meats. Well, not a lot of meats, but I but most of my palate has been vegan friendly. Oh yes, it does sound delicious organic. Oh my gosh. Like I said, whenever I want cake, I want like cake that doesn't exist. And we're talking about cake that has all the naughty stuff on top of it. To the point where there's more of the naughty stuff and less of the cake. Oh, oh, this has just been awesome. We've been live for 2 hours. This is the longest I've been on for live. I've been tempted to buy cake for the last few weeks. Like just I went on no, not in eBay, Amazon. $5, you guys. $5 for a chocolate fudge cake that had like chocolate chip sprinkles and chocolate drizzle, and they called it the ultimate chocolate fudge cake. And I've been tempted. I have been so tempted. And it's not those, not any of those little cakes too. It's one of those big gargantuan cakes. And I've been so tempted. And I think I have some powdered sugar. Just drizzle a little bit of powdered sugar on that. Oh my god. Woo! I'd be 400 pounds. I'd be 400 pounds more just by eating that entire thing. Because knowing me, I would eat it, that entire thing, in one day. And I'm being serious about that because my sweet tooth, when my sweet tooth is active and I really need that sweetness, I have to wean myself. I have to force myself to either just buy one slice only that's available or just a candy bar. Because if I get the entire thing, my sweet tooth will be like, eat it all. Eat it all with a big, with either some milk, you can just dip it in and then just absorb the milk and like, or a big, super cold diet Pepsi. Both either the milk or the super cold diet Pepsi with a big slab of chocolate cake. It sounds so good right now. Oh, I also have a recipe for chocolate cake in my drawer. I don't have all the ingredients. All I know is that if I want chocolate cake, I have to do the easy route. It will still be satisfying, but still, it's like when you want a really good chocolate cake, you want all the good bits on it. Ugh. Let's see, Chrism time. I'm reading you my notifications. There's people reacting to stuff. Oh, look at this. His name is Ace of Clay. I love watching him, and he's been doing a lot of horror sculptures lately. And he's doing like some weird creature. The Vicina from Strange. Oh, it's from Stranger Things. Okay. Yes, seen Blue Silver. Okay. Oh, see, well, you guys, it's been 2 hours, 6 minutes, and 47 seconds. I think we are going to end the stream. Oh yes, Ace of Clay is amazing. I love watching him too. Organic. I think we're going to end the stream. I am going to make a little bit of lunch because I do need some food, and I may kind of like take a short cat nap. I don't know, and then figure out if we're going to go out or figure out if we're just going to stick around home. I do know I have an idea for a video, so I might make a video because I do have an idea for a video. But I want to thank you guys for coming. It's been awesome. You guys are awesome, and I love you all. A big golf hugs to you all. And I will see you in the next live. Not sure when that's going to be, but I guarantee you it will probably be a surprise live, knowing me. Another surprise live. But thank you guys for coming. This has been awesome. I love you guys. Big golf hugs, Star Raven. Big golf hugs to you all. And by the way, before I go, make sure you get your Freaka shirts on gothiceternity.uk.co. I'll be ready. Yes. Thank you guys. This has been fun. You guys have a great evening or a morning wherever you are. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, you guys. I love you.